And that drive and a foul is called. And to throw in here, it's not foul shots just yet. That three from Passy knocks another one down.
That's his second one today.
And looks like we're live, Tommy. I'm Tyler Lochte. I'm joined by Tommy Hinson. We're midway through the second quarter here. We had some technical difficulties, but you missed a great game so far. That's another highlight play by Zach Rushdan. He knocked down a buzzer beater from maybe 10 feet off the three-point line.
Just absolutely insane. He put in a heck of an effort out here. We also saw him lay out for a layup.
That's very true. He is a human highlight, as they say. This one trying to put back in. It's no good.
Rebounded.
We will give you a summary of the first quarter when this game comes to a stop, and that's exactly what happens here as a foul is called. So in the first quarter, there wasn't really much scoring. It was tied at 4. Calvert Hall then went on a 6-point run to make it 10-4. Glenelg closed it out with a 8-point run of their own to make it 12-10.
Yeah, it's been a little bit of a back and forth game here. Seen some fluctuations, and these two teams, they're doing pretty good so far. I'd say they're a good competition.
And so this one is going to be Dwayne Worsley's. He knocks down his first. That's his first points of the game.
Subbing out.
Looks like Ramsey's come in. Calvert Hall only down by 5. They can certainly come back here. Worsley trying to make it 2 for 2. And he will.
Very good.
And a timeout will be called by the Cardinals. We will be right back. We're back here. I've just been told that the scoreboard's not showing up, so we will keep you updated with the score. No worries there. It's 17-13 lead for the Dragons of Glenelg Country Day School. This will thrown inside, taken away by the Cardinals. Here they come. Troy Tinch. He keeps it in. Great pass. And they will say he just couldn't keep it in.
Yeah, he put the effort in.
Yeah. And that was one of the themes from the first quarter, really, effort. We saw it on defense and offense.
Yeah, definitely. These guys are hustling out there, that's for sure.
It's great to see. I mean, they're so excited to even have a season.
Right.
COVID. There's so much uncertainty as to whether or not we would even play.
Right. It's good to see that this court's being in use and that people are having fun.
That's what it's all about in the end, especially at this level. They're out here to have fun.
Definitely.
So Glenelg will throw it in, trying to build on to their lead. Zach Rushdan, great pass outside. And he finds a hole and he just can't put it in. Ryan Lightning, by far the best name out here. I would kill for that name. This is a great layup, it's good. Dwayne Worsley has 4 points. Ryan Lightning, nice pass outside. Zach Rushdan tried to call for it. Great pass out, here's Bonner. Driving inside, passing Ryan Lightning. Can't get it to go. Thrown away. Troy Tinch diving for it. Great effort by Troy Tinch.
Man, these guys are really putting it all out there today, that's for sure.
This one to tie it. Ramsey, he does. We're locked up at 17. And that's Ben Ramsey, number 2. He's got 2 points. And they're just going to keep playing. I remember those days back in rep when a whistle would blow and the refs would say, oh no, that's not our game, that's not our game.
Yep, you'd rubberneck and you'd say, who's that?
I always wondered what it would be like to be a fan. Going to a game, just blow a whistle. One of the meanest and cruelest things that you can really do.
I'd say so. It really messes up the flow of the game and
they're kids.
focus.
They're kids.
Yeah.
Be pulling that kind of tomfoolery.
Yep.
It's a disgrace to the game, isn't it?
Indeed it is.
So, Tommy, a recurring segment on my broadcast has been, who has the best shoes?
Who has the best shoes? Okay, well, we got a couple highlighter oranges out there, which are pretty cool.
I feel like it's all about how it goes with the jersey and the socks more than just the shoe, because look at number 3. He's got some cool shoes. I don't know if they match.
Right. Definitely has to tie it all together.
So I would have to go with number 14 in terms of my best shoes. I like the black socks with the white shoes.
Simplistic.
But I also like what Bonner's doing here. He's got the red shoes. It really goes well with the jersey. Enough about fashion. We're back here in the game. Rushden galloping into the...
Yeah, he was driving hard, that's for sure.
So they're going to have 20 seconds put back up. Shot clock. That's enough time, surely. They would have only had 4. Here's Ryan Lightning trying to get a pick, and he will give it up. John Colbreth. Jack Bonner. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Glenelg counting it out. This
outside
3 is put up. It's no good. An air ball. Here comes the Cardinals. And all the way through. Layup is no good. Ramsey fighting jump ball. And the Cardinals are going to take it.
Good job. Good hustle out there, Ramsey, for getting that ball back.
No, that error was wrong.
Nope.
It looks like Glenelg will take over. We got the score on there now? I've been told that the score is going, so there will be no more score updates from us. Luke Dochman going to be put in. He had a great game last time we saw this JV team. Fighting in the paint, and can't get that one to go. That's Dimitri Themelis. And it's going to be Cardinals ball. Low scoring affair, still only 17-17 with 2:43 to go in the first half. Dom Ramirez, he's going to call out a play.
Let's see if Hall can put up another point.
Dochman. I like Dochman's shoes as well. Going well with those socks. And here is Dom Ramirez. He's got 15 seconds. That should be enough time. Ramsey. He's going to pull up. No good. We're still deadlocked at 17. I feel like it's been that way forever.
Yeah. Somebody needs to put something up. Let's see what Glenelg can do.
Oh, that was a nice move by Rushden, faking out the covered all defense. And it will be put up. No good. Rebounded by Themelis. And he will give it up. Dom Ramirez. Ramsey, step back 3. No good.
Wow, that was close.
Cardinals can't get it back. Here comes the Dragons. And Rushden
Just got swarmed.
Luke Dochman was open for just a second. Caleb Mincy had to just dribble around to make sure he couldn't get stolen. Ramsey will be fouled. He will go to the line. A lot of action there, just no scoring.
Definitely back and forth and up and down. See what Ramsey can do.
Ramsey, a sophomore out of Manchester. No socks. How about that look, Tommy?
That's definitely an interesting one. Hopefully he doesn't have any blisters.
Looks like it might have helped him knock down that free throw.
Yeah, you might have something going for him right there.
I mean, as a lover of socks myself, I believe in them. They're very comfy. So, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this look, but let's see if he can knock down the second free throw and make it a 2-point lead. And he can. Number 2 hits both. He's got 4 points in this game.
Jack taking it up.
Bonner giving it up to Ryan Lightning. That was a dangerous dribble, but he will keep it. Rushdan. He hasn't scored yet this quarter. Trying to get it open. Look, it's put up. No good. Rebounded by Mincy. Will he keep it in? No, he can't. A little bit of 3D action.
Coming out to us.
Cameraman today, Manuel Romero, doing a great job.
I believe Zachariah is taking the ball in here. He's been our man of the hour.
We really are sorry that we could not pick up that amazing three-pointer. So here we go. Boner. It is no good. I thought he was going to hit that bounce, but he just couldn't. And it's still a lead for the Cardinals. Ramsey fighting. And it will be a foul on the floor. That means the Covered Hall will throw it in. There will be no foul shots. Covered Hall not in the bonus just yet. Dom Ramirez, that's been his role tonight, throwing it in. Ramsey, Frank Vasilios at the top. Back to Dochman. He's going to put it up. No good. Rebounded by Rushdan. He wasn't going to let anybody else touch that.
No way, he locked down.
Rushdan. That's going to be passed up. An open look there by Lightning.
Oh, wow, knocked out.
And it's going to be caught by Ramirez. Great team defense there by the Cardinals.
Yeah, it's great work.
Shot clock even with the game clock. Covered Hall might want to hold this out as they have a lead. Frank Vasilios, he's going to try to go for a layup. Long throw, layup, no good.
Covered Hall takes it.
Teague Moynihan, the freshman, but it's going to be taken back. My. Some action here. Rushdan, can he do it again at the buzzer? He'll put it up.
Oh. Well, he put in the effort there.
That was a really tough look by Rushdan.
It was.
Defenders all over him, but he still got a shot off, and it almost went in.
Mm-hmm. These guys won it, that's for sure.
So the player of the first half, I have to think, is Zach Rushdan, even though Siobhan Passy, who's knocked down 2 threes, is leading with 8 points.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive. Passy did put up those 3-point shots there, and we haven't been seeing too many people making them. So, yeah, he's doing pretty well.
That's a good point. Only, let's look, 3 made 3-pointers, all by Glenelg, 2 of them from Passy. The other one was that miracle heave by Zach Rushdan. So something to look for here as we have a couple of minutes for us to catch our breath after a very exciting, low-scoring first half. We will be back a couple minutes before this second half starts. like make it sound like you just were handed the paper. I've been handed the official attendance. And we are back here. So, Tommy, the first half, it was technical difficulties on our side. This time, looks like it's from the game. It looks like Glenelg has messed up the net.
Yeah.
During warm-ups.
It looked like when they were practicing, they got the ball stuck up in there. I'm not entirely sure how that was possible.
Here we go. The ref is going to try to fix. Oh, that's brilliant.
Wow.
Second try.
What a magician right there.
He worked that out. He went in there with a plan. He executed the plan.
You know, I'm thinking it probably wasn't his first rodeo, you know?
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking that too. I mean, just the composure that he had approaching the basket. He wasn't nervous.
He was ready for anything.
He was ready to go. And I feel like that's what you need in a ref. Somebody who can just step in there and fix a problem.
We love to see it.
We do love to see it. So I've just been handed the official attendance for this game, Tommy.
Yeah.
Want to take a guess at what it is?
I mean,
there's a lot of people
around. Yeah, it's kind of, you know, I don't see anybody.
Now, obviously, there are some rules. The people that have to be here do not count. That includes the varsity basketball team, everybody helping us with the live stream, as well as coaches, Mr. Zinn.
Right.
They do not count. But there's still a couple of people here. What's your guess?
Ooh, I mean, why don't you just read that official paper there and see what we got?
The official attendance for today's JV game is 1. It's Brother John, our fearless president. He's come out here to see some basketball, and we really appreciate that. He's bringing the noise.
He does.
So here we go. Free throw attempt here by Joe Grant. And it's good.
Wow.
First points of the second half come just 15 seconds in.
Grant for the second one.
And that one is no good. So he will make 1 of 2. Joe Grant. And a foul has been called. So Glenelg are going to throw it in to get started here. Jack Bonner looking for the first Dragon points of this second half. Very low scoring affair. Bonner. He'll give it up. Zach Rushdan. He's going to try to go all the way in.
Oh, wow.
Good. He almost had that one. That would have been a fantastic bucket.
Just rolled right off the rim.
Nice pass there by Vasilios to get out of that tough defense. Good pass inside there.
Stolen.
Defense. Rushdan. He'll slow it down. Let his team catch up with him. Bonner.
Trying to set something up.
Rushdan. Passy, he can shoot. He'll give it up to Bonner. Final 10 seconds on the shot clock.
Back outside.
And driving through and fouled is John Colbreth. He will look to add to his 2-point total that he amassed in the first half. So a lot more action here in the second half, but still the same result. No scoring, really. Just a point.
It's definitely been back and forth.
That one is no good. That's the second straight missed free throw in this game. And this one by Colbreth will make it a 2-point game. And he can't. Another missed free throw. Great offensive rebound by Rushdan. Bunner to tie it, no good. But Rushdan gets it back. Passy outside.
Puts it up.
Take it himself and score.
Man, he's really sticking with it.
He's got a game-high 9 points. That's almost half of his team's points. And that one's laid in. Nice finish by Ben Ramsey.
He's been another hot player of the day.
He's got 6 points. That is leading the Cardinals.
And he's running with the no socks.
I still have mixed feelings about that, Tom.
I do too.
Here's Rushdan. Nice pass outside, fighting through. That one put up by the freshman, no good. Teague Monahan could knock it down.
We got Frank taking it in.
And Frank the take.
There we
puts
are.
it in. Vasilios makes it a 5-point game. That's 4 points for number 4. You know I love that. Passy, he can shoot. Trying to work it outside Rushdan.
Taking it in.
Double digits here. No good. And here come the Cardinals trying to make this a little run. Ramsey, layup, no good. You got to make those. And here's Passy. He'll try to lay it in, no good. 2 straight missed layups.
Just swarmed.
That foul is called. The foul's reset at halftime. Cavadal was starting to get into foul trouble in the first half. They've already got 3 in the first 3 minutes.
Yeah, that last one was a little difficult to avoid. There was a bit of struggle going on there. Now we take a break.
And we will be back when play resumes. We are back here at the Alumni Gym. It's been a very entertaining one thus far. New player in, Osser Edwards, number 5 for Glenelg. Passy. No good. How did that not go in, Tommy?
It looked like it wanted to, but for some reason it didn't.
I've seen it all. That was, I mean, we might have to launch an investigation into that rim after that.
Let's get the replay on that one.
That was a stunner. 5 minutes to go here in the third. Glenelg will get it right back. Maybe the ball, I mean, they say the ball doesn't lie. I think the ball regretted his decision not to go in.
It seemed like it.
And he just slipped his way out of bounds to give it back to the Dragons. Here is Passy. Final 10 seconds. Osser Edwards going to give it up. Colbreth.
Oh, wow.
He goes down hard. And a foul has been called on Ramirez. Not much Ramirez could do in that situation as Colbreth was coming right at him. That's the 4th foul in as many minutes for the Cardinals. There's a substitution for Calvert Hall. Dwayne Worsley coming in. Nice
stolen
steal there. Worsley. He's going to try to take it himself, and it's good. He was trying to dunk, but still a rather impressive athletic feat there.
Definitely. He really wanted to get in there flaming right after that substitution.
He's got 6 points despite limited minutes. He's had a great game.
He has.
Osser Edwards, the smallest guy on the court. He's got some heart. Just a freshman on JV. This one's going to be thrown away. Glenelg will keep it. And I gotta say, I changed my mind. Not sure what that little fault was.
Yeah, that was a different noise. I haven't heard that one before.
I changed my mind. Osser Edwards, number 5 on Glenelg. He wins the Best Shoe Award. I love that pairing. The socks with those white bottoms.
Yeah, those white bottoms are really just popping with that contrast.
For real. I mean, a fashion icon, can we say?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. It almost looks like he's out there floating.
It really does. It's a great look. Great player, great look. Look good, feel good, play good, Tommy.
Definitely, that's the key.
That's what it's all about. I remember when it was football season, I would have that conversation of whether or not you would get an obnoxiously shaded visor. The answer is, of course. I mean, do you need that? No, but like,
is it awesome?
Awesome,
yeah. It also adds like a level of menacing or scariness.
Very true. Mind games.
Definitely. Get in their heads.
It's tough to read a player's eyes when he has that dark visor.
Seems like they're having some difficulties with the scoreboard here, so just bear with us.
The great brother Len, he's over there. He's on the job.
I'd love to see him in the hallway. Always get that big, loud, booming voice.
Great personality, brother Len. He's been doing this for a long time, and he has fixed it, of course. Final 3 seconds on the shot clock. And it's going to be a shot clock violation, but because Calvert Hall has it, the play will not be stopped. That's a great pass, Worsley. He tried to do too much, but it worked out for him. 8 points for Dwayne Worsley. That leads the Cardinals. Bonner going to give it up to the best shoes of all Sir Edwards. Here's Passy. And this one's stolen by Frank Vasilios. Can he take it all the way again? No, he can't. But it's put back in. That's Worsley again.
How about that? I didn't even see the ball hit the ground in that. That's a heck of an effort.
He's got the last 4 points of this game. He now has a game-high 10 points. Bonner, that's a great block. No, they say foul on Frank the Tank. He went in there guns blazing.
Yeah, he did not want that ball to go in that hoop, that's for sure.
That was a good effort play. He's talking it over with the ref, trying to understand what he did wrong, because from this angle, it looked like a clean block, but we are not the refs. Bonner knocks down first free throw. That's his first points of the game. He's been very involved passing-wise, but number one gets point number one. Let's see if he can add a second here to make it a 7-point ball game.
Yeah, that is something that we've seen on both sides. Everybody's moving off the ball pretty well, getting open fast. It's good movement, and just as good as passing.
It's easy to do, to get open like that when you've got such a dangerous point guard, just pointing people out, pointing to open space.
Right.
And that was a very ambitious pass by Ramirez. It almost worked out. Cold breath. Foul's going to be called on Cross Weaver. I don't know about that. He just was standing there. Troy Tinch coming back in. He's got 4 points. Sophomore from Owings Mills. Armin Long going to give it up to Lightning. Cold breath. Back to Bonner.
Trying to set something up here.
Rushdan. Back to Bonner. Final 10 seconds. Lightning. He's going to pull up. He's going to knock it down.
I believe that's his first point up on the board.
That is his first points. Ryan Lightning. Best name in the business. It's a 7-point game. Worsley trying to add to his total. He will have to do it at the line. Worsley trying to collect himself there before he attempts to go and shoot. Maybe even catching his breath as well. He's been guns blazing down the court.
For sure.
And his first is good. That's 11 points for Dwayne Worsley. And this is the Cardinals team last home game. They put up more than 75 points.
Wow. That's pretty good.
Blowout win against Gerstel. But Today we've seen more of a defensive look from the Cardinals. As Worsley knocks down them both. He's got 12 points. The Dragons take their time and it costs them. Here comes the Cardinals. Troy Tinch, layup, no good. That's seen a couple of his layups. Troy Tinch is open in the corner, and they just couldn't get it to him in time. He would love to have that one back.
Good thing Worsley's getting it set up here.
Troy Tinch is open. Vasilios, 3 from Worsley. No good. But it's rebounded by the Cardinals. Inside, Frank the Tank lost it. Troy Tinch trying to fight for it. There's a couple of bodies on the ground. Jump ball.
That's a good hustle, good effort.
So Glenelg. Too many G's in the MI.
There sure are.
It really is. I know Goretti is in the BCL, but we still play them. I count it. And this one's rushed in. He's double teamed. He'll have to make an impossible pass. How did he do that? And he's going to get it back of 3. No good. Rebounded by Troy Tinch. And Troy Tinch is going to try to take it up himself here. Some speed. Troy Tinch.
Going for it. Ooh.
He's going to be fouled. Troy Tinch is a great free throw shooter. We saw that last time out. And he's going to try to add to his total of 4 points. There's a little bit of redemption here after that missed layup. He can put Calvert Hall up by more than double digits.
Let's see what he can do.
Pull your mic down. Pull your mic further away. Further? Yeah. And this 3 from Vasilios is good. Frank the Tank knocks down a triple, and it's 7 points for him.
Here to Lightning. Swarmed by Calvert Hall.
Jump ball. Applause from the Calvert Hall bench. Substitution. Siobhan Passy coming in for the best name. I'm really sad that he's coming out because I want to keep saying it. Ryan Lynn. Hopefully Glenelg can put him back in soon. Here's Dom Crawford. He'll give it up to Troy Tinch. Frank Vasilios. He'll try another. No good. Back up. Good try there from Ross Weaver, the Baldwin native. Bonner. He's going to put up a 3. No good. Tried to draw a foul there.
Vasilios going to take the ball back up.
He's going to take his time. The shot clock is off. No reason for Calvert Hall to give Glenelg back the ball. Tinch. A 3, no good. But how about that? Ross Weaver out of nowhere to score that one. Clap it up, Ross Weaver. That was a big bucket.
Sure was.
It's now a 14-point ball game. And Ross Weaver will have his first 2 points of this game. We're going to step away. The score, the Cardinals 37, Glenelg 23. Hold your mic like here. Hold your mic. And we are back here. The big man, Coltrane Johnson, has checked in for the Cardinals. And you know that his role is going to be rebounding. You cannot let Glenelg have second chance points here when you're trying to protect the lead.
No way.
Here's Rushton. Bonner. Passy, he'll try another three. No good. Just missed it. And there's Coltrane Johnson doing his job of getting boards. And a travel. Phenomenal offense, defense by Glenelg. Good awareness there. They knew that they had a chance to make a defensive play instead of just rushing back. Good basketball IQ moment there. Here's Rushden. Troy Tinch thought that he stole it and started running away.
Swarming him.
This one's going to be picked off. Vasilios. He's going to try a pull-up jumper. It's good.
Very nice.
Frank Vasilios has 9 points.
Yeah, that had a good flow to it.
And this one almost stolen again by Crawford. Pass inside, a jumper is no good. Rushton can't do everything, and I feel like he kind of has.
Yeah, he's definitely been a team player right there.
For sure. Going after rebounds, putting up buckets, you name it, he's done it so far this game. Troy Tinch will flare forward and he will get it. Thought about cutting inside, but he'll give it off to Frank the Tank. Coltrane Johnson. Femelis. An offensive violation on Troy Tinch.
Oh, warning there for Dimitri for shooting that ball. Refs did not like that one.
No, they did not. Long three, he thought about it, but he wasn't going to put it up. Pass inside, Rushdan, fighting and scoring. And Zach Rushdan.
He's putting the heat on him fast.
He's got 11 points.
Troy
Tinch, a floater, no good. Coltrane Johnson coming out of nowhere, trying to put that one up, and he can't get it to go. Glenelg, no good.
Another drive.
Monahan's layup is no good. Rebounded by Femelis. The final 6 minutes of this ball game. Nice move by Femelis. Got to be careful here to keep it. Coltrane Johnson fighting through. Layup no good. Vasilios putting it back up no good. Vasilios will get it again. He made it from there last time.
Nice.
He does it again.
Yeah, that seems to be Vasilios' spot right there.
Frank Vasilios has 11 points. And a travel will be called. The Cardinals will take it right back. And the Cardinals, they got to just slow this game down when you're up by such a lead with little time left.
They should hold on to what they got, keep the heat on, and play good defense.
Gotta have time to wait for the best look on every possession there in the final 10 seconds. Vasilios, long three. It is no good.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
And the ball's stuck.
Everything has happened now.
The net flipped up. The ball's stuck. We had a half-court shot just about. We had a dunk.
Here
We had everything.
Oh, that was something. I mean, last time it took the refs 2 opportunities or chances to get the ball down. That time it only took 1.
Yeah. Kind of blowing his colleague out of the water right there with that shot.
Would you say that was a bit of a show-off move?
You could say so, but I'd say that these guys are professionals and they're doing it right.
They are professionals. So here we go, back to the action here, Bonner. A little spin move there. Pass inside, Rushden. Fighting in the paint.
Oh, wow. Ooh.
Jump ball. And Calvert Hall will take it. Good defense.
They were definitely getting feisty in there, but it definitely is coming down to it.
Every possession that Gerst... Oh my God, I did it again. Every possession that Glenelg has where it doesn't result in points, that's so good for Calvert Hall. Coltrane Johnson, great pass inside. Troy Tinch, no. So Glenelg will take it. And that's an example of what Calvert Hall doesn't want to do. Have such a short possession. Here we go, Ryan Lightning back where he belongs on the court.
Yeah, for Zachariah coming out, seems to be a little injured there. Hopefully he's all right.
I really do hope that he is all right. He's been great, leading the Dragons in points.
Oh wow, good steal.
Away.
Kept it in bounds. Oh.
Isaiah Cowan lost it. Glenn, oh my. Gerstel, no, Glenelg, I was right the first time. I should have just trusted myself.
That moved too quick.
We're working out the kinks here. That's Demolis, he'll score. 2 points for 22. Rushdan getting some help from Mr. Zinn. It's now an 18-point ball game as Calvert Hall try to wait this one out.
We just have 2 other teachers that show up, adding the crowd here to a total of 3.
It's a very big varsity game today. So I have to think that they will keep on coming.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we've got the man, the myth, the legend, Jay Robinson. He is a lover of basketball. He is.
Jay
He's
Robinson.
been a coach here for years, and he's been around for many more.
I don't think that COVID can stop him from taking in a game here at the Alumni Gymnasium.
No way.
Dom Crawford really taking his time there, bringing the ball up the court. Femelis, nice job to reel that one in. 2 people open inside. Femelis, he's got to put up a shot soon. Troy Tinch tries a 3. It's good! Troy Tinch knocks it down. And it's now a 21-point lead. Troy Tinch has himself a nice 7 points.
Right to Passy. Passes it to Jack for the 3.
And Jack Bonner knocks it down. He's got 5 points. The young freshman.
Crawford with the ball.
And he lost it, gets it back. Crawford puts it up. It's good. Dom Crawford has himself 5 points for number 5. There's been a lot of that today, hasn't there, Tommy, where
there has
matching up with their points. This one's put up and good. They're going. I would say this is a scoring bonanza here. Teague Monahan has his first double of the game.
Let's see if Calvert Hall can slow it down here and try to hold on to what they have.
Coltrane Johnson fighting inside, no good. Great rebound by Crawford, but he can't get it to go. The Middle River native, you know there's some tough people in Middle River. That one no good, a missed layup by Moynihan.
Crawford was on his tail.
Timeout called by Calvert Hall. Looks like they just did that to get some substitutions.
Yeah, freshen up, get ready for this last 2 minutes and 15 seconds here.
Now, there will be a break in between this game and the varsity game. I believe the varsity game, they're planning on starting it at around 2 p.m. You might be wondering why there's Sunday basketball. There's an event tomorrow night here at Calvert Hall, so they decided to move the games. Fair play and respect to Glenelg for being okay with that, changing their plans coming out here on a Sunday and giving us a very entertaining basketball game.
Definitely. This has been a great game. Love to see it. Glad that this is actually happening. It's been great being out here.
Tommy and I will be back in the booth on March 8th. We will be covering a swim meet.
Yes.
Fix the technical difficulties. We are very excited to finally bring you some action from, I don't know how do you pronounce the pool, but
the Hutch's pool?
Hutch's pool. That is why you have joined our swim coverage. Right there. That's enough! Bucket there by Coltrane Johnson. And I love that nice, even 50-30 scoreline. I'm a lover of zeros as well as socks. I don't know which one I like more.
Socks or zeros?
Of course, my favorite number to divide by will always be 5. There
Really?
is no debating of that.
That's an interesting one.
Tell me, come on. When you're watching TV, you can't tell me that sound better be on. Either 5 or 10 or...
Something that's in the middle there.
Call it what you want. It could be a little bit of OCD. I think it's just a Tylerism at this point.
Yeah, you know, everybody has their favorites.
Everybody has their quirks. I guess your quirk is just pronouncing impossible pool names. Could you say that? Is it Hutch's pool?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Hutch's.
Okay.
Brought to you by some alumni of Calvert Hall who wanted to see a swim team here. It's been around for many years now, and
Tell me,
glad that we have it.
You used to swim here at the hall. Was
I
that
did.
the first day of practice, Mr. Marshall just explaining to you guys how to pronounce Hutch's pool?
I can't say it was the first practice. It was a...
Well, I guess that wouldn't be a practice, would it?
No, it wouldn't.
If you're just talking about what is the pool called?
That's a dry land type thing.
Okay,
They,
all right.
Team meeting type deal.
Team meeting? You have to call it team meeting to discuss the pool name.
Yeah, phonetic spelling and everything.
That 3 is no good. Bonner's going to put it right back up. And that air ball will be caught by the other number 1, another freshman, Luke Doachman.
Stiff arm there.
Themelis, he's open, he'll put it up. No good. And this one's going to creep out of bounds. Final 1:12 to go in this ball game. And we will be bringing you 4 different sports in the spring live stream season: water polo, rugby, lacrosse, and baseball. Tommy, I hope to see you in the pool for that one. Water polo. If not in the pool, then at least commentating.
Oh, I'm sure I'll be commentating.
I love the Communications Club giving us all sorts of opportunities to try out different sports.
Definitely, the diversity is here, and it's good. We have Calvert Hall has so much to offer and so much to show, and we're trying our best, and we're bringing it to you.
So Luke Doachman out of Millersville, he's going to take it up. Nice low pass inside. Coltrane Johnson fighting. He'll lose it. How about that from Oscar Edwards to take that away?
Stealing it back.
Great effort there.
Not sure whose intended that was for. Calvert will get the ball back.
That one you got to say, that was an incomplete pass.
I would say so. Maybe even intentional grounding.
I mean, we dove into the visors early on. This is becoming a football broadcast.
Quite possibly. And swimming.
And swimming. Themelis, that was a tough pass, but he got it to Coltrane Johnson. Working on Oscar Edwards. How is that even fair? If you're Oscar Edwards, you can't feel bad about that.
Yeah.
Just a bad matchup for him. Very impressive play, though, by Coltrane Johnson, the and one. But, I mean, last possession, Oscar Edwards did get a rebound over Coltrane Johnson.
He did.
Maybe a little bit of payback there.
I think so. That's what it looked like to me.
He cannot get the and one to go. Coltrane Johnson looks like he might finish with those 4 points. Nothing to hang his head about. Nice pass, Bonner.
Let's see if Glenelg can put up one more.
And that's outside. Bonner, he's going to try 3. No good. Rebounded by Themelis, and that is how this game will end.
How about that?
What a fun one that was, Tommy.
It sure was. There was so many highlights, so many things to talk about. Sorry that we couldn't bring it to you for the full game with those technical difficulties, but you did get to hop in when there was a nice dunk by our highlighted Zachariah. He's been on fire.
Would you say that he was the player of the game today, even though it was a losing effort?
I would say so. He came out with heart, and so did every one of these guys.
I mean, I feel like with him, with Rushdan, he played until he physically could not. He gave it all today.
I would say so. He really did.
Nothing to hang his head about. This Glenelg team, they came to play, and they played pretty well. But that's a very impressive performance by the Calvert Hall JV team, as they will take it 52-30. I'm Tyler Lochte, alongside me, Tommy Hinson. We will be back to bring you the varsity ball game at around 2 p.m. We hope that you will stay with us. Have a good day.
See you then.
I'll end this in. You guys just wrapped up. So I'm going to round like